Greetings, fellow hunters. This is Variable Zero here, and welcome back to another episode of the Breath of the Wild playthrough. Okay, so from where we last left off, we decided to do some more shrine hunting, some more memory hunting, and some more Kass song quests. All those are related, I promise. So where we decided to go from there was the Lake Tower, and we decided to go to Faron Woods, take the crossroads south to the Highland Stable, take a detour towards the Horse God Bridge, where we would meet Melania, the great fairy of horses, or the god of fairies. Or, not the god of fairies, but the god of horses. Because he revives them, and for some reason that makes him a god of horses.
You're goddamn right.
I don't question it, and you shouldn't either. And so after we had that little discussion, we decided to make our way to Faron Tower, or Faron Tower. If there is a definitive way to pronounce that, please tell me. Because I'm tired of cycling between the two. And we decided to activate the tower. It is then that we decided to go to Kukanata's Shrine, which is part of the Kass song quest, A Song of Storms. And we completed that. It is then that we came to the Lakeside Stable and decided to rest there. And that is how the journey concluded for then and there. But this, of course, is now. And what we will do now is we will take this road from the south, or not the south, but the east, and go up to the Pagos Woods, and meet Kass along this road. It is from there that we will start the final interesting song quest that will lead us up to the Dracozu Lake. And that is the last interesting song quest that I will do for this series. However, that does not mean that all of Kass's song quests will be done. There is one more at Kitano Bay in Necluda, near this patch of rocks here. He will be sitting at this particular rock, playing his accordion. He will tell you the riddle, and you'll know what to do from there. At least I hope, if your time is good. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. But before that, Beetle! Oh! So you're here too! It seems fate has bound us together. What are you looking for? Or are you selling? You know what I'm doing. I'm gonna sell first, because that's what I do. Let's start with our opal.
Wow.
Our topaz. And our amber. With just how much amber I've been collecting, or not amber, but rather topaz I've been collecting throughout the journey now, I might as well add it to the list of ores I need to sell to make it an episode of Breath of the Wild, the playthrough. But anyways, as for Farosh's scale, let's not sell that because it is actually important for this quest. So yeah, keep that because it is important. Thanks for the business! Did you need anything else? Yes, every arrow you have on hand because it is important. Alright, Beetle. It is time we part ways yet again. Thank you very much! Hope to see you again soon! Alright, same with you. Farewell. And of course, we got another sideways man. What are you doing here?
Hey.
I'm Spinch. My horse is also called Spinch. Then how can I tell you two apart? You should totally change your name to Spinch. It'd be great. No! I like my name just fine, thank you. Who the hell names their child Spinch? You got a problem. A serious problem. Is the name Spinch a sideways man problem? Clearly it must be, because this is not okay. Okay, if you're a sideways man, I'm sorry, but this kind of behavior is delinquency. Please, don't do that. It disturbs the public. See this NPC right here? This old gentleman will tell you all that you need to know about a dragon god who roams Faron's region, being Farosh, because that is the name of the dragon. Hey buddy, got a map? Why yes, I do. Have it. So, on this map of yours, do you see dueling peaks to the north of here? Well, apparently that used to be just one mountain a really long time ago. The legends say a dragon god split the mountain in half to forge a way through. And that's how it went from 1 to 2. Recently, some are even saying they've seen the shadow of a large creature on the surface of the lake. I wonder if any of that is true. Probably is. I've seen my fair share of magical creatures and disgusting horrors. Anyways, hello!
Oh.
Welcome. Welcome to our fine stable. Do you want to register a horse? Take one out for a ride? How can I help? I want my boy Garrett. Which horse? Garrett. Garrett? Yes, Garrett! Are you deaf? Alright, let me handle the paperwork. Stop being rude, and we'll get you settled. And there you go. Thanks for choosing us for all your horsey needs. Stop being rude. Seriously, I'm sensitive to that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess I learned my lesson. No, I don't got a map. I'm just trying to get on my horse. Alright, I'm off. I guess you could kind of hear it in my voice. I am a little bit ill, but not too much to make videos, which I'm definitely happy about. So I will continue to do that. And on the topic, Tears of the Kingdom. You know, I was really starting to doubt it there for a minute, because the trailers didn't seem to be doing it any favors as far as its reputation were concerned, because there were a lot of naysayers as well as skeptics. Granted, we still have those, but the overall reputation has improved thanks to the last trailer, and I'm definitely happy about that. And I'm at least optimistic enough to say that it will at least sell well. But that's about what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say it's going to be Game of the Year or something like that, because that's just wishful thinking at best, and at worst it's just fanboying. Garrett, what are you doing? How did you... Alright. Garrett, you've been a naughty boy. Do you mind explaining yourself? Kindly. Garrett, what? How did you even... Why did you even do that? I thought you were supposed to stick to the road, boy. Well, it doesn't matter. There's Kass. I'm always happy to see Kass. Yo, Kass! A visitor? So deep in the forest? Ah, we meet again. I trust you're keeping well. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? I always do. That's my goal here. Travel, hear your song, reveal a shrine from a quest. Now let's hear it, buddy. Likewise. Without further ado. Where the forest dragon splays its jaws. A shrine sleeps with noble cause. I love this riddle. The forest dragon. I've never seen a dragon in a forest around these parts. Though, I suppose the forest from the song could be the Damel forest north of here. There's definitely a secret lying in wait. It's just a matter of tracking it down. May the light illuminate your path. Thank you, Kass. I will be making my way over there. Just so we don't get lost, I'm going to pin it on my map, wherever it may be. There it is. Going to mark it with green. Oh, there is a large sky-high camp right above me. Let's go ahead and take that out, shall we? Gear up appropriately for the endeavor. Ah, hell. Try to be a stealth master, and you end up being a clown with the loudest nose on planet Earth. Well, at least they're back on guard duty. They keep dropping their weapons off the... Why? Idiot. Hi. Goodbye. Have a great time. Alright. There's a chest. Camps like these usually do have a chest somewhere. Usually from high up. So it's good to look for them when you can. Alright. Let's grab their loot. I'm sorry, Garrett, but you're going to have to stay here, okay? I don't want to lose you again. Because that was already hard enough. And I don't know how many rupees the horse god takes just to revive you. So let's stay on the safe side, okay? I'll see you again. Alright. Oh, missed shot. See if I can... Oh. Missed. I keep missing! Ow! Okay, I need to stop missing, focus my shot. Well, my shot was focused. Thank God for that. Alright, let's keep going. Not mess this up. Though, I think it would be better to take a wooden weapon. Yeah, I think it would be better to take a wooden weapon. Despite how cool a thunder rod or lightning rod is, I think the smarter choice would be a spiked boko club. Just because. And I might go on to regret that decision. Where even am I? Okay. Alright. That was a little bit confusing, but let us hope that doesn't happen again. No. And no. Alright, there are a few bokoblins near camp here, so let's take advantage of the situation and take them all out. Yeah. But I can't get his... Dragon Boko Spear. Dragon Bone Boko Spear, I mean. You know what I mean, I think. Hopefully. Now he's got the weak spear. That's what we want. Because, the normal hit of a bokoblin is paired with their weapon. Or at least the color of their enemy is paired with their weapon, so usually you'd want to make sure that it is, the weapon they're using has less damage as possible. Also, without English! Without Mipha's grace, I would have died. So thank Mipha for that. Ow! Fuck this bokoblin. There we go. Sheesh. That had no reason to be as difficult as that was. I mean, it wasn't difficult, it was just tedious. That's the word. Tedious. Let's hope that the loot here is worth the taking. It's just fire arrows. I mean, I needed more of those, but I could just get those at stores elsewhere. I did need more of those, so I guess that's okay. There's a camp of bokoblins over here, too. If I can approach slowly and stealth strike the gray one, I should have an easy... Oh, never mind. Ow. It's guns a-blazing city. Ow. This is not going too terribly well. Wish things were a little bit better on that end, but guess I can't complain too much. I mean, I get to loot the place now, so I guess that's a plus. Ooh, nice! Silver rupee. Always a pleasure to take those. Now let's loot the rest of the camp with the metal boxes. The metal crates usually have really good stuff inside them. And it's fruit. Relatively good fruit to add on to that. So yeah. We can use all this fruit here to cook up some really nice dishes. But due to our looting, it doesn't look like we will have the time, so it seems like all we can do is just loot and go. Loot and go. Loot and go. So yeah, unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? Alright, moving on. Continuing on this road to just barely east. It should start storming here in a few. So let's switch out all of our metal equipment for our wood equipment. Like so. Because there it is. And there is the... There is a silver Lizalfos. But because he has a metal weapon, particularly a halberd, we should let the lightning strike him and it will kill him just like that.
And then along came Zeus. He hurled his thunderbolt.
But we miss out on the gems because of it. Sad. Now then, let's see. There's his halberd. Let's go ahead and grab that. Check what weapons we want to get rid of. And it seems that... Our silver scales... Pun entirely unintended. With the rest... With the Dragon Bone Boko Club, but... it would cause issues in the long run, so... I guess our main course of action... See, this is the hard part. Do I get rid of the wooden weapon, despite its tactical advantage, for a better weapon? Or do I get rid of a damaged metal weapon for an even better metal weapon? I'm not going to be smart here. So you know what? Fuck it. Now let's continue down this road and hopefully things will work out in our favor. Okay. Didn't know you were cool like that, bro. You just up and... He up and did nothing. He didn't say a word. He didn't do anything. But of course, there are shock arrow Lizalfos. The one thing that I did not miss. And yet they're here. Because yes. Oh. Take 5. Take 5. Okay. Okay, we're good now, I think. This is why spears have a tactical advantage. You can just poke people from a small distance, but it's effective that way. Where the hell do you think you're going? Don't think I don't notice. Don't think I don't notice. I see you taking a tactical foothold. Oh, I don't have a good sightline from that position. So let's go to a place where there is a good sightline. There we go. That's dead. That's almost everyone in the area, but there are 2 more it seems, so let's take care of them, yeah? And our phrenic bow is now broken, so we're in kind of a pickle here. We didn't need to crit him there, we just needed to fire off our arrow shots and be done with it. Same with this one. Let's go ahead and collect the loot from these Lizalfos. Shock arrows galore. There's almost too many shock arrows for comfort. But now guarding the main shrine to the flying serpent that is Farosh, we need to defeat 2 black Lizalfos and 1 black Moblin. So let's do that real quick. Keep that tongue inside your mouth. Did your mama teach you that? Probably not. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm teaching you manners the right way, so that you can take them to your death. Give me that spear, boy. Give me your spear. And here, at the road's end, is the Moblin. Sorry, I got my Elden Ring controls going for no reason. Sorry about that. My Elden Ring controls kicked in. Batter up! And he's gone. Give me all that loot. And in this chest here is a gold rupee, which is 300, which is really good. And here we are at the Spring of Courage. Now, where's the shrine, you may ask? Well, it is directly behind the goddess statue. So what we need to do is offer our scale of Farosh directly to the spring. Like so. And we shall be granted passage to the shrine. Your path has shown itself. Now go forth. And go forth I shall, milady. Sheikah. Let's look presentable for our guest. Or we're the guest. Let's just look presentable. You know what I mean? Knock, knock. It's Link. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Sheikah. By entering this place, you've already proven your worth. What? I can barely hear you. Alright then. Let's take a look. A Thunder Spear with durability up. That is really good. Let's see how it scales, though. And how much is the Thunder Spear? Not too much higher. But it's got good durability. Choices. I mean, since it's elemental, let's... I mean, might as well, right? Right? Yeah, I say let's. Alright, to the monk. Open up! I'm here for the spirit orb. You have done well to arrive at this shrine. A hero rises to right the wrongs of Hyrule. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. I still couldn't hear you, but thanks. May the goddess smile upon you. What? Why are you leaving? I didn't hear you. Wait! Wait! I think 10,000 years in that shrine just ruptured his vocal cords. You think so? I certainly do. Well, anyways, I think we should try and take a look around and see if we could find one more memory. I mean, perchance. Not saying we will, but, you know, just perchance. Let's go to the wetland stable. And it is here that you will learn that you can...
Hi.
It is here that you can learn that no matter where your horse is in the world, you can always take them out. Which means you can always grab your horse back whenever you want. So your horse might not be magic, but the stables certainly are. And I could not thank them enough for it. So, let us be off. I'm going the complete wrong way. 180! Go! Okay, never mind. Oh no. Garrett, run! Garrett, run! Go! Why did it have to be now? Give me every single one of your loot. And let me also switch out my Strength and Lizzle bow for your duplex bow. Now, you might be thinking, just 14 damage? Why would you want to sacrifice the Strength and Lizzle bow for that? But here's the thing. You shoot 2 arrows at once while only sacrificing 1 when using the duplex bow. So that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. So, if you hit 1 crit and the other arrow catches, you'll be doing crit damage plus normal arrow damage. At least in theory. Which sounds pretty good to me, at least. However, I'm not a math guy, so I can't really explain the intricacies of arrows and their effects in Breath of the Wild. That is just a beautiful sunset. People will look at games and say graphics, but I will look at games and always say art style. If your game has a very boring and bland art style, I will just... It wouldn't impress me one bit. You know what I mean? Because your games will have... Your games will look as realistic as possible if they wanted to. But so long as their art style is just not impressive to look at, I will not care. And that's a pretty controversial opinion, I think. But that's just mine. And you're free to disagree.
Oh.
Welcome to our fine stable. Do you want to register a horse? Take one out for a ride? How can I help? You know what? You don't need to do anything. Oh, alright. We'll be here if you need us. You know, despite the fact that Bikongo's not even here, I actually know the route up to the memory that we're looking for. So let's go ahead and search for it. So let's take this route from east all the way south. However, this video is already long enough as is, so I'll get back to you in a minute.
6.5 hours later.
And finally, we have made it to the top of this mountain range, where the final memory can be accessed. So without further ado, let's go ahead and recall it. And complete the episode.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And, if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
But what good did it all do in the end? I mean, just look at all of Hyrule. Ruins everywhere. Divine beasts now free, once corrupted by malice. And an entire castle swarming with it. Not to mention the many thousands upon hundred thousands of monsters roaming the countryside. You kind of have to wonder if Hyrule has just become a hellish landscape. But that's why we need to set it to rights. But it's not something we can do right now. Because I'm afraid it's time that we end off this episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching. And if you enjoyed what you see here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, but only if you wish to. And if you want to keep up to date with more things that I do on this channel, not just the Breath of the Wild series, but also the Amiibo run, as well as not the Amiibo run, because there is no Amiibo Breath of the Wild run, but rather the Amiibo Gauntlet run I'm doing for Smash, and my voice acting content, make sure to join my Discord server, Zero's Hunter Base, where you can meet others of my viewership and make some friends along the way. So yeah, that's all I really have to say there. So thank you, everyone, so much for watching again. Oh, Link, stay awake, please. Link, stay with me, buddy. Link. Link! There we go. Okay. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you in the next upload. Farewell.